A store usually full of 85 students a day creating masterpieces out of clay, magnets, and power tools now sits empty.
It's a really isolating time. I think it's really sad to come here.
It's why Youre Maker owner Emily McKenna started offering maker kits, crafts for kids to create while at home.
I do really feel passionately about the power of creating things with your hands. Since I was a child, whenever I felt overwhelmed or something was too much, I would make something. And so I didn't want kids to lose that.
She took it a step further, asking the community to help her donate kits to children in foster care. She teamed up with Never Lost, a nonprofit organization that advocates for children who've experienced abuse and neglect.
Our children are already under a tremendous amount of stress just from the trauma that they've experienced and having experienced abuse and neglect. They're removed from their home, they're placed in a home that may or may not be familiar to them. So the same things that we see in our own families is really compounded often in the children that we serve that are in foster care.
McKenna's goal, to give maker kits to all 250 foster care children in Thomas County. The response? 200 donated so far.
I'm overwhelmed by that. I think that's really cool that many people felt passionately to donate.
And I was in tears by the end of our conversation just at thinking about being able to be a bright spot in our children's day and be able to provide some relief for them.
A volunteer at heart, McKenna hopes her children see how important it is to be a bright light during a rather dark time.
Yeah, I've always found volunteer opportunities. I'm just glad that it's not stopping. It's still a priority and it's still something that should happen. And I think that's the lesson that I hope that they can see.